Alright folks, a good morning to you all. We're off to Drakeholes this morning with this young lad. Real early start for us, so fair play to him. He did get out of bed. I didn't think he would, but he did. And we're going to have a paddle for a few hours. Looks like a nice morning as well, so really looking forward to this one. So we're going to make tracks. We're just about to set off, and in the meantime I'm just going to show you all you paddlers a little video to help your paddling technique. So we'll catch up with you when we get to Drakeholes. The granddaughter wanted to show us all how to paddle a kayak, so I'm going to spin the camera around and she's going to show us the technique. Ready? Go on then. Yeah, slightly different to how I do it, but I can see that's better. That's how you paddle.
Paddle kayak.
That's how you paddle a kayak.
Paddle kayak.
Kayak. So after watching that, there's now no excuse to paddle badly when you're in your kayak. Okay? Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Ta-da. Well folks, just arrived at Drakeholes. We're in the Itiwit today, so I'm just about to pump this up and we're going to set off. There's the Drakeholes tunnel up there, which takes you out. I think you paddle there, it takes you up to the Trent. We're going to paddle that way towards Retford. Lovely morning, bit chilly, but yeah, really looking forward to it. So let's get pumped up and get going. Down and get yourself in the middle. Comfortable?
Yeah.
You got the camera.
Kind of like the same type of what we got, right?
Finally out on the water. Took about 30 minutes to set up this morning. Like I'm in this, like I say, obviously in this Itiwit, and the tracking on this boat is horrendous. I've had a few Itiwits, and compared to some of the other kayaks that I've paddled, and I've paddled quite a few, these are, I have to say, knowing what I now know, horrendous for tracking. This this boat that I'm in currently, you know, it's all over the place. If I stop paddling, it literally will do a 360 degrees. Something's seriously wrong with it. I don't know what. I always check and double check I've got the right PSI in the chambers. I've got the skegs in, they're in the you know, correct orientation. The seats are how they should be for two people, but it's just hard work. But that said, it's a lovely morning, the sun's shining, and we're on a beautiful canal. Arguably my favourite stretch of water is the Chesterfield. So the plan was yesterday for me is I was going to have a real mega paddle today, sort of 10-12 mile. But young Jack said, "Oh Grandad, can I come kayaking with you?" So I said, "Well, if you get up, you can come," and he did get up. So we're not going to be doing that kind of distance. We're going to have a paddle until we get, we've had enough. and then and that won't be long, I don't think, in this kayak. I'm struggling to keep the blooming thing straight. And then maybe stop off, cook some breakfast, or go back to Drakeholes and have some breakfast. So that's the plan, and just going to enjoy it. We're looking out for kingfishers today, aren't we, Jack? So we're going to see if we can see our first ever kingfisher on the Chesterfield Canal. There's definitely got to be some wild camping to be had in those woodlands, I would have thought. So here we are, parked up in these reeds, just having a cup of coffee. You got your coffee, Jack? You got your coffee?
It's tea.
Oh, it's tea, is it? Okay. Is it cool enough yet?
No.
Still hot?
Yeah, still steam coming off it.
All right.
Makes no sense.
Well, it's a thermos flask, isn't it? So it's designed to keep it nice and hot. You want to drink cold blooming tea, would you? How many kingfishers have we seen this morning?
2.
2.
I couldn't get them on camera because I was
too slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the next time if we see one and you don't get it on camera, I'm going to clip you around the ear. All right? Yeah, I've seen 2 kingfishers. When I say actually see them, you kind of see them flying away, a mere speck really, but they're such vibrant colours that, you know, really you can't miss them no matter how far they are. Beautiful looking birds.
They're kind of like the same colour of that.
The same colour as that foam, yeah, similar. That foam's maybe a bit lighter, but yeah, like a turquoisey colour. Feeling hungry yet? Are you hungry?
Yeah.
You are. Always bloody hungry.
Well,
Right.
because you saw me nearly everything yesterday.
Yeah. Right. We'll have a drink more of our tea and coffee, and then we'll carry on paddling. At least he's not sitting in front of his phone or computer. Get him out on the water.
There's 6.
Yeah, so we've been paddling for just over an hour, and the weather's changing a little bit. The sky's come over really dark and the wind's got up a little bit. So I don't think there was anything forecast, but I think we could have a bit of rain, unfortunately. So what we're going to do, we're just going to have a paddle. There's something seriously wrong with this kayak, so I'm going to paddle up to the next bridge. We're going to get out there and just check the kayak over, just check the PSI and everything before I go home and chuck it in the bin, make sure everything's okay, and then paddle back to Drakeholes and have some breakfast. Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, shall we crack on to the next bridge then? Right, well, we've just got onto dry land, and I've got the boat out the water. Just spin the camera around. We've checked it, made sure the skegs were all in correctly. All alright, weren't it?
Yeah.
You cast your eye over it, didn't you? Did you find anything wrong with it?
No.
No.
Absolutely no scratches whatsoever.
No, there weren't no scratches on it.
But we still don't know why it was going side to side when he let go of.
Yeah, because it was really going side to side, wasn't it, when we stopped paddling. Yeah, so a bit of a mystery. I mean, I know the Itiwit, no, in my experience, they don't track that great compared to other kayaks, but you know, any stretch of imagination, this is really bad today, and I can't work out why. I think what I might do is just alter the seats. Put this one sort of further back a little bit, so just put this seat back a bit to there and take my seat back. The problem is like, you know, I'm 6 foot, so it might be a bit uncomfortable for me paddling. But I think that's what I'm going to try and see how we go on the way back. So we're going to drink our coffee, get back in, and head back to Drakeholes. Right, so I've changed the seating position on the boat, so I pretty much put the seats where they're meant to be for 2 people. Bearing in mind I weigh sort of 10 times more than Jack does, so what I found is now the front of the boat is further up in the water, so it's not right. Something isn't right. I checked all the skegs, they was fine, the PSI is fine. I don't know, it's really bad. It's really hard going for whatever reason, so I'm going to have to contact Decathlon and see if they've got any ideas. The wind's got up quite significantly actually in the last 40 minutes. Gradually was picking up, and now it is really quite windy. But it's okay, it's still a really nice paddle. It's just the kayak's making it harder than it should be. So we managed to get out, stretch the legs, have a drink, and now we're heading back to Drakeholes. But for the life of me, I cannot work out why this kayak is all of a sudden tracking so badly. If anyone's got any ideas, let me know in the comments. It would be much appreciated. But as soon as I stop paddling, it completely veers to the right. And now it's I've stopped paddling, it's veering to the left. It's pretty much turning around. It's literally wanting to do a 360. Anyway, such is life. So I'm going to open up the shoulders and have a bit of a power paddle, because I've had a short paddle for me today. So I'm going to really go for it, and we should be back at Drakeholes in hopefully just under an hour. Lovely today, isn't it?
This is
really nice.
our first narrowboat passing today.
What's this one called? What does it say on the side there?
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. Who's Robin Hood?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Where did you set off from?
Just Drakeholes.
Right.
Going back there now.
Yeah. So here's our first narrowboat passing us. That green boat, we're going to just park like right in front of it or behind it, whichever way. And then we...
I think we go over there.
What, in front of that?
Right in front.
Right in front of that boat.
It's a bit more room.
We might After we've had breakfast, we might start paddling again, might go that way. We never know. And we're pulling in.
You want to get out by yourself?
Yeah.
But you hold that, wrap that round that way and pull it tight so I can get out. That's it. Alright, nice one. You see, got him well trained. That?
Yeah. Kind of looks like chocolate.
That's black pudding.
What we saw, wouldn't it?
Oh, look at that. Hey?
Yeah.
How nice does that look?
Looks very juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw so many kingfishers. We have. I love it. Yeah. We went for 3 hours. We were on. What? I went the way what we walked. None of them fell out.
Now I know what you're all thinking. This looks disgusting, aren't you? And you wouldn't want any. Oh.
But if you think it the other way round, looks amazing to me.
Yeah. Running out of gas as well. Oh yes, oh yes, I think that's pretty much
It's the kayaker special.
done.
The kayaker special is finished.
Oh yes.
You have. Oh,
Well, I suppose after a couple of hours hard paddling, especially in that Itiwit, you need a good breakfast. And oh, it's definitely what this is. it's like I always say, you know, you paid £5 for this, you wouldn't complain. Anyway, we're going to eat our breakfast and then we're going to pack up and we're going to go home. Off to York tonight. Me and the wife for a curry and a few beers, as we do every once a month. So if you stumbled across this video, please like and subscribe, would be much appreciated. And until the next time, from me and Jack, safe and happy paddling. Catch you next time. Ta-da.
Bye.